Hello and welcome to Cumulative Update, your source for the latest Office 365 updates and tech news. Thank you for listening. We're available on iTunes and Google Play podcasts as well as SoundCloud. Okay, so let's go really quick. Office 365, new features, SharePoint, mobile app to support customized themes. That's great, that's awesome. I don't know why it didn't exist before. Yeah. So if you want the SharePoint mobile app to display your organization logo, you must upload a SVG image in the Microsoft 365 Admin Center if you have not already done so. Okay, new SharePoint feature. Audience targeting, insight footer, and hub navigation enables owners to create more engaging experiences. This is great because that feature was lacking, and why would it be? There's a Dynamics 365 service update for Canada. You should check that out. I think I forgot to switch to my person, so oops. So for those of you watching on YouTube, welcome. You're now on video. My bad. Okay. So yeah, obviously that's for Canada. If you want to check it out for US, probably best to check that out. Teams, updated feature, device management, support for collaboration bars. Rolling this out to select customers in March 2020. Will be done by the last week of March 2020. A collaboration bar is a unified communication device which combines a sound bar and a camera. This device can be connected to any display and used for Teams meetings, usually in conference rooms. So you'll be able to manage those sort of groups of devices. That's pretty cool. Updated feature, SharePoint start page experience. We'll be gradually rolling out to select targeted release customers in early October. So rollout completed by the end of February. The SharePoint start page, previously known as SharePoint Home, has a new look and feel. This is the personalized SharePoint page that users see when clicking on SharePoint in Office.com or Office 365 app launcher. We are also adding a new experience to the start page to help users discover and get their get back to their content easily. Sorry about that. Yeah, so pretty minor changes. Basically, they're just adding featured links, recent documents saved for later. So hopefully they roll out the save later for document libraries functionality soon. Office 365 updated feature, secure score, improvement action updates. So updated March 18th to ensure the best experience. We're extending the rollout of this feature. We're updating Microsoft Secure Score improvement actions to ensure a more accurate representation of security posture. End user spam notification message updates. Beginning April 17th, 2020, we're changing the quarantine notification text to provide more clarity on action. How does this affect me? You are receiving this message because our reporting indicates that one or more users in your organization are using this end user spam notification. Users will see the updated quarantine notification message after the change is rolled out. Before, yeah. So rather than just quarantine notification, it's going to say review these messages because they're being held for review. Dynamics 365 2020 Release Wave 1 update. Starting April 1st, 2020, we will enable the 2020 Release Wave 1 features across our global customer base. Your environment will have the 2020 Release Wave 1 updates automatically apply for Dynamics 365 and Power Platform applications during your regional maintenance window. So check out your regional maintenance window for Canada. That's going to be April 3rd to April 5th. From 1 a.m. 10 a.m. UTC. So no expected service degradation, but I think we all know that's, possibly true, possibly not true. Okay, Exchange, notifications, and Outlook to obtain Outlook for iOS and Android on mobile devices. The end of March, Microsoft will start to notify users in Outlook that they can get Outlook for iOS and Android on their mobile devices. Does not apply to EU, European Economic Area, and certain other locations where customers subscribe to government and education, Office 365, and Microsoft Office 365 plans. So they're just, advertising that you can get the Outlook app, which, to be fair, does have a few features over the built-in mail app on the on devices. You can create Teams meetings straight from the app. You've got your calendar and email all in one app. Yeah, but I get why people with multiple emails would want to use the built-in email apps. But again, I would say you can configure those other emails in your Outlook app. So Office 365 message encryption OME updates to enhance email authenticity. Starting at the end of March, completed by end of April. Currently contains a link to a Microsoft privacy statement. With this update, you'll be able to customize the link in OME branding template so that it references your organization's privacy statement. Your OME emails will direct users to default privacy statement provided by Microsoft should you choose not to link to a customized privacy statement. So that's really good. Hopefully there's not too much background noise. I think there we go. So that's a little bit better. Okay. Oh shoot. Make it big again. There we go. Okay. New OneDrive. Sync version history. New feature for OneDrive. Updated March 20th, 2020. We have extended the rollout timeline to ensure the best experience. We apologize for any inconvenience. End of April, previously end of March. So you'll be able to see version history in OneDrive. Office, new feature. Navigation update in desktop and mobile browsers. The collapsed browser navigation icon is colloquially known as a hamburger menu. This icon hides navigation options when a browser window has been set to a narrower than standard width, either because the output device is narrow, such as a phone or tablet, or because an end user has modified the width of a desktop browser. We have changed the location of the hamburger menu for both SharePoint and OneDrive when an end user is accessing the content via a browser rather than a mobile app. The hamburger menu will now appear in the header area for your site, the command bar for files, instead of in the application suite bar. So that's interesting. So SharePoint Online, when is this going to be done? End of May 2020. Why would they change that? It was perfectly good where it was, but I guess they felt like they needed to change it, so that's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to... Yeah, why would you do that? It's not even in the best of places. Well, so anyways, yeah. So basically, for SharePoint Online, it's moving into the title bar, the side left of the site icon. On OneDrive, it's moving down into the command bar, left of the new button. Last feature, Teams, new feature, multi-window chat for Microsoft Teams. Once available, users will be able to engage in chat sessions in windows outside the Teams client. There are several ways users can pop out their conversations. Double click on the conversation in the list chat or in the chat list. Click pop out chat from the context menu for a chat in the chat list. Click the pop out button in the top right hand corner of the chat header. Use the slash command /pop. Why that wasn't available before, I don't know. Great. That's good, because when you're chatting with multiple people, I don't like having to constantly switch between things. So yeah, that's great. News, boy, most of the news right now is just COVID-19 stuff. I don't think there's been that much tech stuff news, but I will say is that Microsoft Build 2020, you should sign up to attend if you can. It's free, it's online. I've signed up. I'll be attending. There's also, I believe, some sort of thing happening on the 25th, which is Wednesday. Some sort of Microsoft event. But yeah, so, I mean, people, stay safe. Wash your hands. And follow what the CDC or Health Canada is telling you to do. And that's all the time I have for now. I know this was probably a pretty quick fire episode, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, see you next time.